Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This feels so weird. This feels so strange to be doing. I feel a little bit like a fraud. But my name is Thea and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. This is so strange. I feel really cringy. So please just bear with me because this is my first ever video and I'm hoping I'll get used to filming and talking to the camera, but it's a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to start a YouTube channel because it's something I've wanted to do for such a long time now. I am an avid YouTube watcher and I feel like it's a slightly different community than other social media platforms. And you know what, I just thought it looks fun. I like editing videos, I like recording. You know, I'm in my late 20s now and it's the time to do things that you've always wanted to do. So that's kind of why I'm starting this channel. Another reason why I really wanted to start YouTube was because, I don't know, I feel like I've just turned 27 like last month and there's been some shift. There's been some weird kind of shift that's happened in me, and normally every year I'm like, oh no, I get a bit scared of getting a bit older, but I really try to embrace it. And I mean, I remember when I turned 25 I was like obsessed. I was like, yes, 25 is going to be my year. I'm so excited to be 25, and it was a great year. And I try and do that every year. Like, I get a bit nervous, but I'm like, you know what, this is a new number, new age, like bring it on kind of thing. And so I've tried to do that with being 27, but it's been a bit difficult. And I think maybe it's because when I was 26, I could still kind of get away with saying I was in my mid-20s. You know, I'd be like, I'm still in my mid-20s. But now it's very evident, like very, very evident that I'm in my late 20s. And I don't know, it's just hitting different. I'm kind of struggling with the fact that I'm in my late 20s. I feel like I've just begun the 20s. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels scary. It feels big. And it's not even that I'm scared to be 30 or in my 30s. Like, I'm kind of excited for that, but just the idea of being in my late 20s is kind of tripping me out a little bit. And so I feel like I just wanted to kind of challenge myself with this and get to the bottom of why I'm feeling this way. And I think it's because when I was younger, I guess I might have thought my life would have been different by now. And it's not that 27 is like necessarily old, like it's not. But I think I thought I would be at a different stage in my life. And I'm not a planner. It's not like I was like, by this age I'm doing this and this and this. Like, that is not me at all. I've always been very spontaneous in the idea of like not knowing what I want to do, not knowing where I want to be, like just kind of try and go with the flow a little bit. But I think I still had this idea that when I was in my late 20s, I don't know, I'd be living a slightly different life to the one I am now. So just for some context, at the moment, I'm living at home. I'm in a job that I don't necessarily love. Suppose I thought maybe I'd be in the city with my own place, living like the dream, like having this amazing job. And I mean, for me, a job where I could travel would be insane. Like, I want to live in New York, I want to live in Paris. Like, I've got all these like goals and I'm hitting them in some senses, but I'm not in others. And I think that's why I just wanted to kind of create a channel to kind of document my progress and kind of have something to reflect back on, because why not, right? I think it'd be quite fun. And so right now I currently live on the Isle of Wight, which if you've ever been, it's an island in the south of England. It's absolutely like beautiful, but it's limiting. You know, it's a very like small town vibes, and I feel like I've got big city dreams. So sometimes it can feel like you're a little bit trapped or contained, but I'm here for right now and I'm trying to embrace it. And I think what I really need to do is like fall in love with the little things in life again, because I'm such a romanticizer. I love reading all the romance novels, you know, all the Colleen Hoover books. I like going, you know, getting coffee and thinking it's like a movie moment, like, oh, it's so aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, I just love romanticizing all the little things in life, and I just feel like I haven't really been like in love with those bits of my life at the moment because they felt quite like mundane and just things I'm doing all the time. I just wanted to document it more so I could try and romanticize all the small things while I'm trying to achieve the big things in life. But that's kind of what this channel is. So I've got a background in fashion communications and marketing, so I mean, nah, I don't know. I feel like I need to sort out my wardrobe, but like there might be some fashiony content. So, yeah, I feel like this can be a space where, I don't know, maybe it's relatable. I am in my late 20s, I'm living at home. Younger siblings have got a lot of responsibilities, and I'm in this tiny little box room at the moment, and you know, it's not all like aesthetics and everything isn't all perfect like sometimes it appears on social media. And so I just felt like YouTube was the perfect place to kind of showcase this and be like, this is just like the real parts of my life. Hoping it can be relatable. Like, I don't know, maybe there's other people who are also living at home, or you know, you can be any age, you could be in your 30s, 40s, whatever. Like, if you're feeling like you haven't achieved what you thought you would by now, like I think that's okay, and I think we shouldn't beat ourselves up for it. But in a way, I think that you shouldn't limit yourself no matter how old you are. Like, if you've got dreams or goals, you should go for it. I want this channel to kind of hold me accountable for getting myself out of this little slump that I'm in terms of like career, living arrangements, where I'm living. Like, I definitely want to move off of the island. No, I'm excited. Like, I think in a year's time things might look very different, and I'm hoping that by putting this out there, it's actually gonna make me hit those goals. I think as well, one of the other reasons why I kind of struggle being on the Isle of Wight is because I did live here most of my childhood. Well, not most, I lived here for like 9 years, and then we traveled. So I also lived in America for 2 years, and I lived in China for 5 years. So I studied most of my education in an international school, all international friends. That's why I'm so lucky. Like, a lot of my friends live all over. So it's so great having friends in different countries because you've got a place to stay. So I think that's why I've got like the travel bug. And I got back from Australia just over a year ago. I was living out there as well. And it's just so beautiful. Like, I just love living in different places. So I think that's why I get like itchy feet, and I'm like, okay, I've been here for like over a year now. Where am I going next? And New York is such a goal for me. I would love to work at like some, I don't know, some fashion PR agency, get to travel, have different clients, go to New York. Like, that is the goal, that is the dream. But I don't know if it's possible. I mean, no, it's definitely possible. I think that's the mindset I need to have. It's that things are possible. So if you've got these crazy dreams of, I want to be in New York, even if it's for a few months and it's just like a little, not a holiday, like I've been to New York before on holiday. I want to like experience living there and working there. And I think it is possible, you know, and I want this channel to be a place where we're being real. Life is hard, and sometimes you can feel stuck and it's difficult, but I want it also to be a place where we don't limit ourselves, you know, and if you don't ask, you don't get. One of my closest friends lives by that motto, and honestly, since I've become friends with her, I think it's really opened up my, I don't know, my view of the world, or it's given me more opportunities. We've just been in so many situations where, yeah, if you don't ask, you don't get. Like, if you want to jump to the front of a queue for something and you're like a bit cheeky and you say, oh, can't I just go here? Like, maybe they'll say no, get to the back of the line, or maybe they'll actually let you in. And that's happened to us a few times. And that's just one example. Like, oh, jump to the front of the queue, like, wow. But there's been other things too, and it's just like, I think I'm naturally quite an introverted person. I can be quite shy. I'm very like, I do as I'm told. Like, if someone's like, no, you can't do that, I'll go, oh, okay, like, sorry for asking. Whereas now I'm like, no, like, I don't want to live by that motto anymore. I want to push myself. And if someone says no, I'm going to say, well, why not? I think living life this way is exciting and it's doable. And so why not? Like, we're in our late 20s, or I am anyway, whatever age you are, we've got this, you know. Don't take no for an answer unless it's like consent. Then, you know, take no for an answer, please. It's nice to put yourselves out of your comfort zone and go for what you want in life. So yeah, that's a little bit about this channel. I don't know how I'm gonna show that. I mean, maybe I'll just do like weekly updates on things. So yeah, maybe there'll be some like travel content, some fashion content. And if you like this style of like more sitting down chit-chatty videos, then we can do that as well. I don't know, I feel so silly because who am I even talking to right now? If you're there, please let me know. But anyway, I got back from Berlin like a few days ago, so I'm really excited to get that vlog uploaded and for you guys to see it because it was such a fun trip. I've got a few more coming, so there'll be some more trips that I can vlog about as well, if anybody's interested in like holiday content. So I'm aware I might look a little bit crazy right now. I'm not sure what my hair's doing. I couldn't be bothered to like do anything with it. Sometimes on my other social media channels, like, I don't know, I want to be more aesthetically pleasing or like more put together. And I know you don't have to be, but like, I don't know, sometimes I just try and make an effort more. That's not gonna be here. I feel like you guys are gonna see me looking rough. Just be prepared, okay? Like this is real life. Reality is I'm literally in my pajamas and I just put a bit of makeup on, but I can't be asked to do my hair. So yeah, if you've made it to the end of this little intro, thank you so much. Hope to see you guys in my next video. It feels so silly to say this, but please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. Comment if you want to. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.